Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chelsea and Family. Today I am doing a really late video that should have been out to you guys like at least a week or two ago. I apologize. Like always, life is just chaotic and I can't always get around to pulling out the camera. But I am doing my best. So I wanted to give you guys a quick week 31 and 32 update. So for week 31, according to the What to Expect app, the baby was the size of a coconut. Well, they compared it to a coconut, which was about 16 inches and 3.2 pounds. For week 32, they compared the baby to the size of a cantaloupe, which was about 16 to 17 inches and 3.5 to 4 pounds. I had an ultrasound that I told you guys about in my last pregnancy update video. So I had an ultrasound at 32 weeks, and the baby was weighing about 3 pounds 13 ounces. So she meets all the expectations, I guess, for she's growing right on time, which is really good because my other kids did not grow on time. They were always a little bit behind, but still super healthy. So yeah, this one is doing really good. And sorry if I clear my throat or I sound nasally. The kids started school again after Christmas break and literally have been hit with one thing after another, and of course passing it all on to me. I could go all year long without getting sick, but usually in December and January I am always sick with everything. Like, it all hits me at once. It's horrible. So just some things that have been going on, and they started probably around week 30. So it kind of ties into week 31 and 32 because some of this stuff is still really going on. So a lot of heartburn. So there were a couple weeks there where literally everything gave me heartburn. It did not matter what I ate. It did not matter what I took. Nothing would help the heartburn, and everything caused it. It was so miserable. I think there was like one night I woke up in the middle of the night throwing up because the acid was just coming up my throat so bad. And also a big change that has happened is the baby has dropped. I feel like she has dropped a lot. It may not be as much as I think, but she has dropped. And you guys will see in the picture that I post at the end of this video that my belly does look a little bit lower, like heavier down low. And I just like know this because her feet aren't up in my ribs as much as they used to be. Most of the time when I feel her feet moving around, it's right above my belly button. Also, I feel like I have to pee like all the time. It doesn't even matter if I just go. And just the way I can feel her head moving, which I remember that feeling from Avery around this time. So I can feel almost all of her head movements. So and a lot of my like contractions that I have are really low down, so, like in my waistline, and so I just can tell that she's dropped a lot, which is a good sign. It means that she will be here soon. Could be days, could be weeks. I don't know, but I did go get checked yesterday, which this should technically be in my weeks 33 and 34 update, but I did get checked yesterday and I have not started dilating. So I don't think she's coming within the sooner days, probably just in a few weeks coming up, which is exciting and scary all at the same time. Because there's still so much that needs to happen before she's born, and we're kind of lacking in that. But good news is I do have my baby shower this weekend. Today is Wednesday and I have it on Sunday. So hopefully after the baby shower, we'll be able to get caught up with getting some more stuff in her room together. And I do have some clothes for her, and they are all washed and hung up or put in a drawer. So yeah, that was a little bit exciting to do. It got me really motivated to just get her room ready, but unfortunately I don't have the stuff yet, and I don't really want to go out and buy anything until I see what I get for my baby shower. So so there's that update. And I probably won't be able, because getting her room together has been such a sporadic process, I probably won't be able to do like a nursery transformation. I do have some pictures of what the room looked like before, and a few clips along the way, or some pictures, so I can show you guys the before, and then I will do like the nursery reveal. So I will reveal her room to you guys as soon as it is put together. Because there is no saying when she's going to be here, I can't say that the nursery reveal will be uploaded before she is born, because chances are around the time she's born, we're still going to be probably getting her room together. It has been very slow going. When I say that we're busy like all the time, we are hardly ever in the same house together. I leave first thing in the morning to bring the kids to school. While I'm gone, Josh leaves for work, and then I go to work after I pick the kids up from school, and then Josh gets home after that time that I'm leaving. So yeah, then he's home, and then I don't get home until like after 9 o'clock most of the time, and then we're going to bed. Sometimes Josh is already asleep by the time I get home. So that is our week, and then the weekends are usually pretty busy. Josh does some side jobs on Saturdays, so typically, unless I'm working Saturday night, we have like partial Saturdays together, and then Sundays we're really busy. We go to church in the morning, and then we have a little bit of time in between, and then I usually, and Josh is going to start going with me every other weekend, but go back to the church, and I do our youth group. I am one of the youth leaders, and that goes on from 5:30 until 8:30, but because I'm a leader, I get there about 3:30 and then leave around 9. So we're just really busy all the time, and but I did give my work notice that the week of February 12th, which would make me 35 weeks, I am going to stop working after that week, because I really just need to take that time so I guess that will be next week, because I'm 34 weeks today. So next week will be my last week of work until sometime after the baby's born. So we just really need to take that remaining time to get her room together, get other things together, and just get prepared. You know, there's a lot of preparing to do and not a whole lot of time to do it. So there's an update right there too. And that goes along with nesting. I have been nesting so bad. Josh gets so frustrated with me because all I want to do is clean. And if I get home and the house is a mess, I feel bad about it, and I usually apologize, but I kind of lay into him a little bit, like, come on, why am I the only one cleaning? And he's like, well, I'm taking care of the kids and trying to spend time with them. They need some time spent with them, you know, and they usually like, dad's the fun one. I don't play with the kids that often. Not that I don't want to, I just don't really know how to play on their level. They don't like to play with me because mom's not fun. And I'm also so just, I don't even know the word for it, just like so stuck in my head of, you know, what needs to be done next, responsibility wise, that I unfortunately don't take the time to play with my kids. That is something that I definitely need to work on in the future. But someone's got to take care of the responsibilities, and when dad's the fun one and plays, then, you know, that leaves me to do the other stuff. And Josh does help. I don't want to make it sound like he doesn't help. Usually he tries to at least have the living room straightened up and the dishes done by the time I get home. So it's just, as far as, you know, the deep cleaning aspect of it, I like to do the vacuuming. I like to do, as you can see from my last video, most of like the deep cleaning. I usually do the laundry. Josh will do laundry sometimes if he sees that the baskets are full, or it's like a Sunday night and the kids' stuff needs to be washed. He'll usually do that. But I like to, you know, do the deep cleaning in the bathrooms, and yeah. So anyways, I'm just nesting really bad, and Josh wants me to sit down and relax, and I refuse to, but I can't help it. And then, so that's about it really. And then my ice craving, that has not changed. It's actually probably gotten worse. I want ice like several points in the day, and it sucks because I have to actually physically go out and get it. Like, we have ice cubes, but we just have like an ice cube tray, and I don't want those ice cubes. They're too big. I can't, you know, like chew on them. I like to munch on like crushed ice. So unfortunately I have to like actually physically go out and get ice. A lot of times, like, the ice that I get, like at the gas station or whatever, sometimes they won't even charge us for it because it's just ice. But I do need to just like get a bag of ice. But the ones at the grocery store, I don't know if those are really the ice that I want. Anyways, I don't need to go on a whole rambling trip about ice, but ice is my number one craving right now. So yeah, guys, that's about it. There is not much else to really update on, just that she's dropped, and I have a doctor's appointment next Tuesday, February 4th. He is going to check me then, and I will update you guys on if I started dilating or not. I don't think so. And even if I had, it's still unknown of when she would even come. So I do have a lot of Braxton Hicks. I still wear my compression socks, and depending on how long I've been on my feet, my legs still swell in compression socks. So I don't really know how to change that. When I'm working and stuff, I can't not be on my feet. So hopefully when I'm out of work, I'll be able to rest a little bit more. And my veins, they are still just as bad as ever, but I know that they will die down quite a bit after the baby's born. So anyways, guys, that's the update. If you have any comments, questions, anything at all, please feel free to comment down below. I will do my best to answer it. Positive comments only, please. I will just delete it if it's something negative, or sounding just kind of rude. I don't want my channel to be about that. I really just do this for fun. This is what's fun to me. I like doing these videos, and I don't really need any negative feedback on it. So anyways, comment down below, like this video if you liked this update, and I will see you next time, guys. Thanks.